I'm William Grantham with Ichimoku Weather, and let's take a look at what's going on with sector rotation as we have entered the month of March. All right, we can see that on the downside, XLP, which is our consumer goods staples, are our defensive, has a nice big red cloud here in the future, so it's obviously in last place. Coming in right after it is utilities that also has a little bit of a red cloud in its future. The rest of our charts do have green clouds, so let's take a look at them. XLY cyclical is inside the cloud and down a little below. Basic materials is right at the top of the cloud. Healthcare has gone below the cloud. Technology is just touching inside the cloud. Energy is quite a bit above the cloud. And industrials is also above the cloud, as well as finance. So we're taking a look at the forward cloud, and we can see that on finance and on energy, we have solid green clouds, where on industrials, we do have a Kumo twist that has happened. So that's going to put energy and finances up at the top. And it looks like energy is just a little bit above its cloud, more so than finances are. So we're going to put energy at number 1 and finances at number 2. Coming in at number 3 is going to be our industrials. Even though it has a little bit of the Kumo twist, it still has a green cloud here in the future. Of our 4 remaining, we have 2 that are below the cloud and 2 that are still above the cloud. Technology has come inside the cloud, and basic materials is still up above the cloud. So because of that, we're going to give basic materials the next place, and then after it would be technology. Now, technology does have a solid green cloud moving up, where basic materials has gone into a Kumo twist, and the Tenkan-sen is above the Kijun-sen on the basic materials, but it is not on technology. So because the blue line is below the red line, here on the technology, we're going to put basic materials above it. Then that would mean the technology would be coming in next. And then after that, we're looking at cyclical versus healthcare. We can see that both have fallen below their clouds, a Kumo breakout to the bottom, to the bearish side. And we can see here we have a short run on the Tenkan-sen below the Kijun-sen. And here on healthcare, we do have a longer run. So that means that cyclicals is going to come in next, and then healthcare after that. So our rundown here at the start of March is energy, finances, industrials, basic materials, technology, cyclical, healthcare, utilities, and coming in last, we have consumer goods, also called staples, non-cyclical, or defensive. Let's take another look at sector rotation. This time, we're going to use stockcharts.com. Click over here on Charts and Tools, and we're going to use perf charts. We're going to define our group as sector ETFs. And as that comes up, it defaults to 200 days. I like to use a little bit of a shorter run. I like to use 104. On the cloud, we project 26 days in the future, and our longest line of the cloud uses 52 as its look-back period. So 52 times 2 is 104. So we're going to look back 104. And we can see here on the perf chart that our biggest one is energy, which is the same as what we saw on the Ichimoku. Coming in second, we have finances. That's also what we had. Coming in third, we have communication services. Now, that's not shown on the grid that we use with Ichimoku sector rotation, but you can always use consumer services and real estate in your sector rotation should you wish to. We have industries and materials in the exact same order. On the downside, we do have technology next, and then healthcare, and then discretionary, and then coming in last, we have staples and utilities. So we can see that using the perf charts here on stockcharts.com, it does back up what we are seeing on Ichimoku. The market itself is starting to show a little bit of weakness, so we'll be watching XLE Energy and XLF Finances very closely to see how they hold up if the market starts to roll over. As well, we'll be watching utilities and staples to see how well it does in the downward market and to see when they start to turn around if they do. I'm William Grantham with IchimokuWeather.com.